Hey guys, it's Riding Mountain Gamer coming back at you with another episode of Farming Simulator. And we're back on the farm doing our sugar beets. So I've just done a little bit since the last time we left. Just took one load in, cleaned up that little area over there. And we'll just be working on this field this episode, and then next episode we will move to that small field over there. See if we can get courseplay to work. And I am back on OBS. On my last video it wasn't as clean. It was still pretty choppy. When there was a lot in the picture, like right now, it was choppy. So I'm gonna see what this video is like, but when it was just me, it wasn't too choppy. Like if there's just one vehicle in the scene, it wasn't too bad. And I actually got the 720 HD I wanted, so I was happy with that. So today I'm actually recording. I kind of messed around with some different recording settings, and I recorded my last episode at 30 frames per second, which is ideal, but it was kind of slow. My computer's too slow for that, so I'm recording this one at 20 frames per second. And in my test run it seemed to be better, and I'm hoping this episode will be better. In my last episode I recorded at 2000 bit rate, and I'm recording this one at 6000 bit rate, so that should help increase the quality. The nice thing about this screen recorder is that I can film for as long as I want, so I'm gonna try keep my videos around 20 minutes. I know my last one was long, I lost track of time, so I'm gonna try keep them around 20 minutes. But I mean, that's gonna vary a lot. Now there's not really too much for me to do besides haul, but like right now that's going to be choppy because there's a lot in that shot. There's a whole farmyard. There's lots, so that's going to be choppy, but that's just the way it is right now. There's not a whole lot for me to do, just unload these harvesters, and it's really all I can do. They actually fill up pretty slow because they can hold a lot, so we'll just watch them go for a bit here. We will most definitely be doing forestry next, so I'm going to be doing everything in that. There's no hired help for that. I'll be doing all that. Now I was trying to figure out how to... I seen the controls popped up, but now I can't find them, and I can't remember them, but you can screenshot. So I was thinking I'd like to use those photos for my Twitter account, for my Riding Mountain Gamer Twitter account. So I'm gonna figure that out, and I'll start using those photos for my Twitter account, my Instagram account, and my Pinterest account too, probably. These are nice machines, they're just extremely small. See, this shot right here might be a little choppy just because there's a lot to show, I guess you could say, in one scene. And actually, last video I said my mic recording might be like my voice might be not as loud as my previous episodes, but I went back and looked. I watched from when I was recording on Microsoft Expression Encoder and to the video I was recording on OBS, and actually I think my voice was louder on OBS, so I was happy with that. It's pretty clear. Not too choppy in the voice, so that is always good. See, that's gonna be, yeah, right there, that's gonna be choppy. Like even my screen because when I'm recording for the most part it's pretty smooth, but even that gets laggy for me. Back her up. It's raining here today. Needed some rain. Hasn't rained in a while. When I was had the time sped up to grow my sugar beets, it started raining. It's one of the first times I've seen rain on 2015. It's kind of cool actually for a bit, but then it got kind of downing. Okay, I might have some trouble lining up here because I'm not coming in straight, but I think I can get her. There we go. And I can only take one load from each harvester, and then because their capacity is so much, it fills up my trailer to like 96%, like both of them. The nice thing about OBS too, it's really starting to grow on me actually. If this video turns out the way I like it, I'm gonna like it a lot. I mean, I like Microsoft Expression Encoder, but I'm gonna like this a lot more. Is that there's no encoding, so you don't have to do that whole encoding part I had to do before. The video just saves automatically to your documents when you hit stop recording. And the file sizes are a lot smaller, like a lot smaller, so they upload to YouTube a lot faster, which is nice. Come on, little grimy Maxtron. Fill up to 100% so I can unload you. Now I'm not 100% sure how we're gonna get the money for forestry. I gotta look to see when the next great demand is. If there's anything for canola or potatoes soon, I'll do that, but if there isn't, then I'm gonna have to sell most of my silage that I have left. These potatoes are gonna be a pain in the butt to sell because I'm gonna have to make so many trips. I'm gonna have to try to get a train put together. Train of trailers. Get a bunch of these little AgriLiners, like 3 or 4 more, and hook them all up. Or actually, I just want to make sure this is recording. Yeah, it's recording. Good. I would have lost it. Literally lost it if it wasn't recording. No. Why? Why? I'm just trying to get lined up nicely. Ah, frick. Frick off. Honestly. Like, they kind of built the... they kind of built it any taller. The unloading auger any taller. The cramp bay is full. Now I gotta fill up the egg reliner. I'm needing some bigger tractors too. I'm thinking the Dutes and even the New Holland were struggling pulling. No, the New Holland wasn't, but the Dutes was struggling pulling the cultivator. Going up hills and get down to like 6 kilometers an hour. It was just painful to watch, honestly. Like, I felt bad. And we're ripping on this field, actually. We're gonna be done faster than I thought. But I won't be uploading for, I don't know, 3-4 days here. 2-3-4 days here because tomorrow morning I'm heading off to a baseball tournament down in Altona, Manitoba. So, be down there for 2.5-3 days playing baseball at the tournament. I got a nice system worked out for unloading this too. I come up tight here, and then it's going to give me the option to unload the agri liner. So I do that. You can see him unloading there right in the corner. Actually, you can see him unloading. And then I just give a nice little backup here for the cramp bay into the pit, and he's good to go. Or she. You can, whatever you would like, he or she. And off we go. I need to buy a washer to wash these bad boys up with. How much do we got in our silos? Got a solid 110,000 tons of canola and a solid 283,000 tons of sugar beets, which don't have good price, but you have so much quantity that, or you have so much volume of them that it makes up for the price, especially if you get a great demand. That's what we'll hopefully sell ours on. We were in this guy before, so we'll check this guy out. It's taking a whole 4 rows. Wow. Could probably take 5 if you wanted, but this game doesn't seem to want to be using the full capacity of the harvesters and or implements. Got the display screens right there, going at 9.9 kilometers an hour. Can't really make out the rest. Got our belts working back here. All the pulleys seem to be working well. And what else do we got? There's our ramp. I want to see if I can catch up to this guy. Oh yeah. Oh, let me on, let me on, let me on. Oh, that's gay. No, it's not gay, it's stupid. Being gay is fine. Oh, you gotta keep me on here. You gotta keep me on, you gotta keep me on. Oh yeah, look at us. We're on the Grimmy Tektron. Yeah. We're on the direct head. Look at us go. If this episode works, where it's fairly smooth and it's in 720 HD, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm just scared that dropping the frame rate from 30 to 20 might not let this video be in 720 HD, but there's a way. I gotta figure out how. There's a way you can set it yourself to like, because the only options are 30, 20, and 10. But there's a way you can set it yourself to like, to whatever you want. So I can set it to like 25. And see how that works. And then that should give me HD. So we will just unload each of these harvesters one more time, and then I'll end the episode. I'm sitting at right around 18-19 minutes here, so it'll be right around that 20-minute mark, a little over. I didn't mention it yesterday, but was it yesterday I uploaded? Yeah, it was yesterday I uploaded the last episode. But yesterday at school, my team won the floor hockey championship, so it was pretty cool. I was pretty pumped. Everybody signed up, and then they picked captain, so I was a captain, and we all drafted our team, and I got first overall pick. And I was pretty happy with my first overall pick, and I was pretty happy with the team I drafted. My goaltender, it was a little sketchy, but he played pretty good the whole tournament. Like, he had an unreal game in the finals, but we only played one round robin game, and we got ripped 7-3 I think, but I was missing my first overall pick and then another pretty good player. So we got ripped 7-3. We are 6th out of 7 seed going into, or were we 6 out of 6? We are 6 out of 6. We are last place going into playoffs, quarterfinals. Win the game, and we are down 3-2 with like a minute left. Tied up, then win it in OT. My first overall pick scores the OT winner. Semifinals, same thing. We go on the OT, tied 2-2, and then one of my depth guys scores the OT winner there. And then finals, we're up 3-1, and about 2 minutes left, and I take a penalty for cross-checking this guy to the neck. So I go off, they score, ended up being a 5-on-3, they score. Come back on with 1 minute left, 3-2 us, and stave off the other team and win the thing. Got like there was a fake Stanley Cup they made, and it was so awesome. We did Canada before the game. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool experience. Oh no, not again, not again. Come on, that's gotta be close enough. It's gotta be. Yeah, there we go. I always have to unload this guy on the crop. Oh well. So I'm thinking the plan now is going to be forestry. Then I'm thinking sheep. And then we'll come back, do potatoes. And then the last will be cows, and then we'll start a new Let's Play on a different map. I'm thinking, I'm not sure yet, but I'm thinking the Idaho map, but I'm not 100% sure on that yet. It's either going to be Idaho, or there's this one other map I was playing on. Can't remember what it's called, but it's more of like a, like I call them silage maps, but it's more where you have, it's a smaller map with smaller fields with lots of grass fields, and your farmyard's got a lot. It's pretty much just like a cattle farmyard, so you pretty much do livestock. But I'm thinking we're gonna go to Idaho. It's a big map. It's a US based, well, it's Idaho, so it's a US based map. We can get some big implements rolling there. Come on, you little grimy Maxtron. Maxtron, I was calling it Tektron, I think. Tektron must be the potato one. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna end the episode here. It's not really too much fun to watch me unload, so we'll be back with one more episode of sugar beet harvesting. I'll finish off this field right now here, and then I'll research while I'm away at baseball, see if I can figure out how to get the course play working, and we'll be back next episode on the other sugar beet field, hopefully with the course play working. And so yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, comment on the video, and subscribe to my channel, and